So I have all my colors, and I also have some white here for the base and the background, etc. My Naples yellow, because I'm not crazy about the color, I did mix white with it to lighten it down and make it into this creamy, buttery color. So that is what we are going to be working with, my 5 colors, and then the white for the extender, and so on and so forth. So we are going to do a straight pour, and I'm going to give this a go. So what I'm going to start with is the creamy Naples yellow, followed by some of the 24K gold. Just got to get it over the edge there. I don't want to do too much. I'm making a mess. And I'm going to do the permanent violet after that. Hi, Moo. Yeah. All right, next I'm going to come in with, maybe just a little scoop of the gold. You don't want to do too much. And the anthraquinone blue. Let's see if we can get this. My gold seems to be a little bit thicker. All of my colors are mixed with mixed pouring medium at a 7-to-1 ratio. And that goes for the golden as well. I did thin mine down a bit as they were a little thick. The only color I do not have mixed with mix is my the gold, the Deco Art gold. So, all right, let's see here. And then we're going to incorporate some of this blue-gray. I'm not sure how that's going to mix with the other colors. I don't see a problem with the gold or the blue, but may not play well with the permanent violet. And we are going to top that off with some of the permanent violet. So that is my cup. I have plenty of leftover paint if I have to throw something together to rescue, hopefully, this canvas. But I'm hoping that's not the case, so we'll see how all of this turns out. Okay. I'm just using my arms to rotate the canvas a bit. It's not as drum-like as I like, so. And next we're going to pour. And we finished with somewhat of a ring pour. I'll come in and bring that in. There we go. We have some air bubbles, so we are going to torch. Okay, just gonna scrape this out and get the rest of this white out of here. Don't want to waste any. A cup over here because I will reuse it. So the reason why I'm using white as my base coat is because it is a paint that I have a lot of, and I did not want to do a dark base coat. And so what I did was just mix up some of my Artist Loft Flow white, and it's the least expensive of the paints that I have here. So in terms of being used for this canvas. Okay, let's see here. And I have a little bit left in my cup. I love what I'm looking at. I have more air bubbles coming up because I did do a straight pour from up high. So we're just gonna pop those real quick. Really love what I'm looking at here. It's super pretty. So I'm gonna come over here. And come back. And down. Sort of balance it a little bit. Didn't necessarily want it to go over the edge at that time. So we're just stretching out some of the bits of this painting. And I'm gonna let it rest for a minute so that those air bubbles start popping up. Grab myself a small piece of paper towel. And back up if I need it, because I'm sure I will. All right, there's a lot more on there, but I don't want to burn the painting. So I'm gonna come this way and then I'm gonna go to this corner. And then I'm gonna come down to this corner over here. You won't be able to see that part, but I'm doing it. I do love the center in this one. I want to try and find something to catch the corners maybe, because I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot as I go. But we'll just go for it. All right, we're back in the middle. I'm gonna come up here. I'm loving this area. So, I think I'm going to come down here. And I'm going to go right over to that corner. This one's a tricky one. I'm going to bring it right back to the middle. This area is driving me nuts. Maybe I'll just leave it be. Okay. Sort of doesn't go with the rest of it. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna take my gloves off. So, I don't want to stretch it anymore. I'm gonna torch it again because you could see all these bubbles. There's lots of air bubbles in there. I just hope they don't come up white as it dries. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys in just a moment. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to name this Cosmic Sunrise. I just absolutely love the glow in here. And look at all these asteroids. I love them. The boulders, not the pearls, they're boulders. These ones are different. Slightly, but anywho, this is it. I am very happy this turned out. I was really nervous, and I think mixing the Naples yellow with a little bit of white really made this glow a little more in here, made it very warm looking. Okay guys, well that's it for today. Have a wonderful holiday. Bye.